Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your paycheck suddenly stretches farther. What if the government cut your taxes, leaving more money in your pocket, and at the same time, certain companies are about to skyrocket in value, giving you a chance to grow your wealth alongside your income? That's exactly what some experts are predicting with Trump's 2025 tax cuts. But which stocks are poised to explode, and how can American workers like you benefit? Stick with us till the end because the answers might surprise you and could change the way you think about your money. Donald Trump's proposed 2025 tax cuts are designed to put more money back in the hands of Americans. Fewer taxes mean more disposable income, more spending power, and more money available to invest. Historically, tax cuts have had a strong impact on certain sectors, and this time is no different. But which areas of the stock market are likely to benefit the most? Let's break it down in simple terms so that anyone, regardless of their financial experience, can understand. First, let's talk about tech companies. Why tech? Because more money in your pocket often means more spending on gadgets, software, and online services. Imagine an economy where people suddenly have extra cash. Companies like Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft could see a surge in sales. More purchases mean higher profits, and higher profits often mean rising stock prices. But here's a question for you. If your favorite tech company suddenly had more customers, would you jump in and invest early or wait and see? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm curious to see what you think. Next up, energy. Yes, energy may not sound exciting at first, but think about it this way. Tax cuts can boost industrial activity, meaning more factories, more shipping, and more energy consumption. Big players in the energy market like ExxonMobil or Chevron might benefit. When demand for energy rises, so do profits. And when profits rise, stock prices often follow. So, if energy stocks start climbing, would you consider adding them to your portfolio? Or do you think renewable energy is a better long-term bet? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Now, healthcare is a sector that often moves quietly in the background, but tax cuts can give people extra money to spend on healthcare services, supplements, and wellness products. Companies like United Health Group or Pfizer could see steady growth as Americans invest more in their health. A strong healthcare system isn't just good for the economy, it can directly impact your wallet, especially if your investments grow along with it. Do you prioritize investing in healthcare, or would you rather put your money elsewhere? Comment below. I want to hear your strategy. Retail is another interesting area. Extra cash in consumers' hands often translates into increased spending at stores and online. Think of big chains like Walmart or Target. When Americans feel confident in their financial situation, they shop more. Increased sales mean higher profits, and higher profits mean potential stock gains. If you had the chance to invest in a company you already shop at regularly, would you? Type your answer in the comments. Financial services, including banks and investment firms, are next. More money in circulation often means more loans, more credit card use, and more investments. Big banks like JP Chase or Goldman Sachs might see a boost. Plus, when tax cuts make it easier for individuals to invest, these companies benefit from increased activity. If you were given extra cash from tax cuts, would you deposit it, invest it, or spend it? Share your plan below. Construction and home building companies could also benefit. Why? When Americans have extra money, they're more likely to renovate, remodel, or buy homes. Companies like D.R. Horton or Lennar could see higher sales. A thriving housing market often lifts related industries too, from building materials to home furnishings. Here's a thought-provoking question. Would you invest in companies that help build homes, or would you rather invest in companies that make the homes more fun to live in? Leave your answer in the comments section. Finally, entertainment and leisure. Extra money means more vacations, movie tickets, streaming subscriptions, and dining out. Disney, Netflix, and other entertainment companies could see a boom. This sector is all about discretionary spending, which tends to rise when people feel financially comfortable. Think about it. If you suddenly had extra disposable income, would you spend it on experiences, save it, or invest it? Type your reply in the comment section below. I want to see your take. Remember, these 7 sectors, tech, energy, healthcare, retail, financial services, construction, and entertainment, are poised to potentially benefit the most from Trump's 2025 tax cuts. Of course, no investment is guaranteed, but understanding the trends can give you an edge. And here's the exciting part. These opportunities aren't just for Wall Street experts. Even everyday workers can position themselves to take advantage. You don't need to be a financial wizard. Just understanding where the economy might grow can be enough to make smart choices. It's like planting seeds in a garden. With patience and care, you can watch them grow. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends so they can stay ahead too. The more you engage, the more we can bring you insights that matter. And one more thing. What do you think will be the biggest winner among these 7 sectors? Which stock would you bet on first? Drop your reply in the comments below, and let's start a conversation. Here's the key takeaway. Tax cuts are more than just numbers on a paycheck. They have ripple effects across the economy that can create opportunities for everyday Americans. By understanding which sectors are most likely to benefit, you can make smarter decisions about your money and potentially grow your wealth as the economy reacts. The question now is, with these opportunities on the horizon, how will you position yourself to take advantage of them? Will you invest aggressively, start small, or wait for the market to react? Comment below, share your strategy, and let's see how Americans plan to grow their wealth in 2025. Your insight could even help someone else make their first smart investment decision. Remember, it's not just about money, it's about empowerment. Understanding the economy and knowing how to navigate it gives you freedom, options, and control over your future. So, keep learning, stay aware, and watch how these sectors perform in the coming months. Now let's take a moment to think about timing. Tax cuts don't work overnight, and the stock market doesn't always move in a straight line. Some companies might react immediately, while others take months to show the benefits in their earnings reports. This is why keeping a close eye on trends is so important. Watching quarterly reports, consumer behavior, and market shifts can give you clues about which stocks are truly poised to benefit. Another key factor is diversification. While it's tempting to put all your money into one sure thing, spreading your investments across these 7 sectors can reduce risk while keeping you in the game for big gains. Imagine it like having multiple paths to the same destination. If one gets blocked, you still have others moving forward. Also, consider long-term potential. Some sectors like technology and healthcare might see sustained growth over years, while retail or entertainment could experience quicker, more short-term spikes. Understanding the difference between a short-term boom and a long-term winner can help you make smarter, more strategic decisions. And here's a fun thought. What if you could turn your own spending habits into a guide for investing? If you love shopping at Target, enjoy Netflix, or depend on Apple products daily, those companies may be experiencing the same behavior you do. Sometimes your wallet can actually predict trends in the stock market. So, which of your everyday favorites do you think could explode with these tax cuts? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. Finally, remember that knowledge is power. Tax cuts are not just a political headline. They are an economic force that can directly impact your life and your financial future. By paying attention now, you position yourself to benefit when the market reacts. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insights that can help you take control of your money.